Nibani Mesa. You do not look like the Nerevarine, but you do not speak like a fool or a madman. This is a puzzle, I tell you. Go speak with Zabamund in his yurt. He's a Gula Khan, Sulmatul's champion, and he will decide what is right. If Zabamund gives you permission, then you may enter the Ash Khan's yurt and speak with Sulmatul. Fair enough.
May you find me worthy of your attention.
Oh, you like me now, don't you? Right, well, that's Maylee's yurt. Nope. Zabamund's yurt. Okay, so we've made a bit of progress. So I suppose this is the chap we need to see. Hopefully he won't attack us on sight or anything. Hello. I don't want to talk with you, and why? Because I don't like you. That plain enough for you? Yeah, okay, I understand. But I was told it was okay to come and see you. I've come to speak about the Nerevarine prophecies. The Nerevarine prophecies are not for Outlanders. Why should Sulmatul and Nibani Mesa speak to you about these things? Who are you, that we should trust you? Okay. I'm a great hero? No. Well, we're not a great hero, and besides, that's not going to impress him on anyway. So, I offer you 200 gold as tribute. I don't know, that might offer a duel to the death. I've learned much of the cult. I have not learned much of the cult. Well, I've learned a bit, I suppose, but I'm kind of here to learn more about the cult in the first place anyway. So I will offer a duel to the death, and this kind of goes in fitting in what we've already learned from Zain Subani and his notes about this kind of thing. So we'll offer him a duel and see if that gets us anywhere, because that's like a whole Ashlander custom as well, so he might be a bit more receptive to us if he realises that we've actually done our homework and already know a bit about their customs and stuff. So yeah, we'll offer him a duel. You are not an unworthy opponent. I hear honour in your words and courage in your heart. I would regret killing you, but regret even more should you kill me. Well, fair enough, I suppose. Well, very well. Perhaps Sulmatul will be angry with me. Oh, good. Go to the Ash Khan's yurt and speak with him. Ask him your questions and tell him I have sent you. Very well. Well, thank you very much. I'll leave you in peace, I suppose. Okay, so we now have permission to go and see the Ash Khan, which is here. You won't win any popularity contests here, Outlander. What's your problem anyway? It's fine. Zabamund said I could come and see you. So, I want to talk to you about the Nerevarine prophecies. You think you fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies. You wish to be tested to see if you are the Nerevarine. No Outlander may join the Nerevarine cult. If you're a clan friend, an adopted member of the Ashlander tribes, then perhaps. I have an initiation rite in mind. If you pass this rite, I will adopt you as a clan friend of the Ashlanders, and then I will submit you to Nibani Mesa, our wise woman, who is skilled in oracles and mysteries, and who will test you against the prophecies. Okay, well. Very well. More stuff to do, but I guess they just probably didn't figure it would be very easy getting in good with these guys after all. But never mind. Tell me about this initiation rite then. To be adopted into the tribe, you must undergo a harrowing. In a harrowing, you will be judged by the spirits and ancestors to see if you are worthy. Go to the Ursulaku burial caverns and fetch me Sulsenipul's bone-biter bow. Sulsenipul was my father, and his spirit guards his bone-mold longbow deep in the burial caverns. Return to me with this bow, and I will adopt you into the Ashlander tribes as a clan friend. I see. Very well then. Oh, yeah, I've been having disturbing dreams, actually. Maybe that's worth mentioning to him. Am I an old woman that you should tell me these things? No, speak to a wise woman. Fair enough. Okay, so we'll leave him alone. And, there we are. Now, looks like we have to go to these burial caverns then. Complete this harrowing, or whatever it's called. Just here. How Theodas is supposed to know it's there in the first place? I'm not entirely sure, although in the original game he does actually give you directions as to how to get to it, but it seems they've left that out in Morroblivion since it's kind of made a little bit redundant by the whole quest marker thing, so yeah. Okay, so looks like we're heading there next. No rest for the weary, but never mind, let's get on with it. Hopefully we can make it out there before some sort of ash storm whips itself up anyway, and that would make it impossible to navigate through here anyway, so let's see, there's a nice hill over here, so we can get a good view from up at the top there. Can't get through there. Can I get through here? Yes. Right, that over there, I think must be it. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think it is. What am I looking at? No. That. Yep. That's definitely it, alright. Okay. Hopefully we won't get jumped by a cliff racer halfway there. I'm also going to drop a quick save because I don't do that often enough, and I keep forgetting to. And then we'll have to enter the burial caverns. Oh, sod off. Thank you. I'll take your resin though, since that's quite valuable. Right, okay, here we go. Probably worth throwing on the old helmet, actually, before we head in here, because God knows what's waiting for us. There we go. Also, oh, right, I almost forgot, actually. There's a couple of things I need to get rid of. And they are... Yes, these two bits of raw ebony. I'm not in the air, stupid game. Right, because they weigh 20 each. I mean 10 each, and 20 in total. And they're not worth a whole great load for how much they weigh, and it was weighing me down a lot, so I need to get rid of them. Also, yes, the mummies in here, the mummified dead Ashlanders, are pink, because they're missing a texture, and I can't fix it. I've tried, I'm sorry. We'll just have to ignore that little bit of immersion breaking nonsense and carry on regardless. Anyway, since I wasn't able to find a torch, I guess we'll have to just rely on the old light spell. I can already see something down there lurking for us. It's a rat. Okay. Well, into the bowels of the earth we go once again. Into the burial caverns. Yeah, you're dead. Ah, hello there. That's more like it. That's what I was expecting. Right. One down. Blade skill increased. Jolly marvellous. Let's keep pressing on further in. Now, there is a lot of loot to be found in these burial caverns, it must be said. However, I'm not going to be looting any of it because these are burial caverns. This is kind of the Ashlander equivalent of an ancestral tomb, and right, let's see if we can make this jump without falling in the damn water. Oh, there we go. Just. More light, please. And now, while they are, the Ashlanders and the temple may not particularly get on, the Dunmer's respect for their ancestors is sort of quite a universal thing, and we've been sent in here to get one specific item, the Bone Biter Bow, and I don't want to piss off any of the Ashlanders by disturbing the spirits of their ancestors any more than we already have to. So, yes. I mean, there is, like I said, there's lots of nice loot in these caves, but it would not be in character for me to go round grabbing all of it at all, so it's just going to have to stay. Let's try for a jump across here. I don't fancy taking a swim through stagnant cave water. This, on the other hand, however, over here, is a different story. A dead adventurer, who was probably trying to loot the damn place, so I will take his probe, worth 200, and chuck chuck him in the water as well, actually. I think, yeah. There you go. See how you like that? Looting this sacred place. So yes. Okay. Hopefully we won't... Right, yeah, we didn't have to go for a swim there. Oh! Ugh. Yeah, trying to die, rat. I like you, rat, though. I do, really. You know, you annoy me sometimes, but you haven't you got balls? You know, you see this coming towards you in a dark cave, you know, armed to the teeth, and the first thing you think is, hell yeah, bring it on! And then you just jump at them and try and fight them, even though your teeth probably couldn't even penetrate this freaking armor. Anyway, more light, please, and a shield. And let's get the skeleton highlighted to summon as well. So the Laterus burial is what we need to go to next, which I think is it's this huge, quite impressive cavern, which goes up a long way to the top. Now, I'm going to ignore all the different side bits off here because, as I've already said, I'm not going to loot this place. There's no material gain for me going in and clearing those places out, and and all I'd be doing is sort of disturbing whatever ancestor spirits are guarding the places anyway. And in terms of in-character knowledge, now we're here for this bow, and there's two ways of going about this. One, we can say that, well, obviously we've been given directions to this place by Silmatul anyway, and one would assume that he would give us directions once we're inside to go straight there to the top and find the tomb of the old chieftain to get to the bone-biter bow. But also, even if he hadn't done that, I think... Whoop, wrong spell. I think even if he hadn't done that, it would not be a stretch of the imagination to assume that Thedas would be capable of putting two and two together and thinking, right, okay, it's a tomb that ascends upwards. Now, it's probably likely that the chieftain is buried at the very top, above all his subjects. You know, just saying. It's really not that hard to figure out. So, you know, either way, we're going to ignore these bits at the sides and just go straight onto the top. Plus it'll save time, which is always great. Go at the top, get this bone-biter bow, and we will leave without doing any more damage than we have to. Right, it's at the top. Blimey, it is already. There's lots of pink mummies lying around, but again, so look, he's got a nice amulet there, but no, not taking it. So I'm afraid not. Anyway, Juno burial. This is the top one, I believe. So, yeah, in we go. Let's throw up another shield, because the old one ran out. Summon a skeleton, and another light spell, please. Oh, blimey. Ah! Oh, there we go. Okay, there's apparently something else coming towards us as well. Now, actually, come to think of it, something we could do. There we go, that should give our strikes a bit more punch. Recharge the sword. Get our frost damage back. Although, right, yeah, it's just another skeleton, because I have to remember the frost damage isn't going to work on the... Ow! Frost damage isn't going to work on the ghost that we have to fight at the end. Not that Thedas would know about that, but yeah. Since, although I guess maybe he would. I mean, Silmatul did actually. No, so not Silmatul. Sorry, Silmatul did say, did mention that it was the bow was guarded by the spirit of his ancestor, father or grandfather or whatever. So, but before we go any further, I need to heal up a bit. Yes, here comes the boring bit, folks, where I spam the healing spell. And for once, unlike every other Let's Player I've seen do role-played playthroughs of Oblivion, I appear to be the only one who has a character that's actually able to use it in character. So I'm going to milk it for all it's worth. Right, that should just about do. Let's throw up another shield and get a bit more light going in here. It'd be nice if the game didn't It's Fraps really to blame, I think, rather than the game, but it'd be nice if Fraps didn't screw around every 10 seconds. Okay, hello there.